Hello everybody, my name is Riva and welcome back to Victoria 2, still playing Italy, and it appears that we have surpassed someone in great power status. Oh, we've passed USA, mostly because of our prestige of course, and we're rocking first in prestige by a large margin now, by the way. France has dropped tremendously, by the way. Whoa. Germany's now by far the strongest power in the world. We are, of course, allied with Germany, so that is good. We're still at war with Russia, which has a stronger army in essence, but I have no idea, how much of that is actually stronger than our armies. But I'm not really going to go into the war that much. I'm just gonna let the Germans fight it out for the most part. They'll have to run back home to Germany first to recover some morale, because we did beat Austria-Hungary. So, let's actually get started again. Currently researching... Bhopal goes bankrupt. We apparently have loans standing for them. Interestingly, we are now researching the next level of railroad, which is also hopefully going to be very beneficial towards us. And we have more socialist, liberal, and anarcho-liberal in our territories now. Oh boy, this is getting interesting, definitely. Here you see the Germans are now moving back here. Interestingly enough. Let us... Oh, lions, elephants, giraffes, buffalo, panther, rhinoceros. The magic and attraction of Africa certainly lies to no small an extent in its many and varied flora and fauna. Big game hunting has become a major attracting in Bosaso, bringing in tourists and tax revenue to all of Italian Somaliland. So either we get them to drop militancy or gain militancy, but we could gain 6 prestige, and I really like my prestige lead, so I'm going to keep that up. Really, we are a great power just because of our prestige. Then again, without our prestige we would still be, better than Austria at least. Quite far actually, wow. If you add everything. Okay, what do you have here? Le Coréal. Revolution in Haiti. Ooh, not good. Not much else. Oh, mechanized mining appears in Corsica, which is nice. So now it would have the mechanized mining modifier here. What does it actually produce? Hang on, it should be visible here. Am I just being blind? Oh, fish. So that actually doesn't help a lot if it's fish. It would help a lot in Caesarea, of course, because precious metal. Let's see. What could we do to help out? The Germans seem to be winning most fights, not this one here. And half of their army seems to be stuck inside of our territory. This will reflect beautifully on us. More prestige. They need, that's annoying, of course. Switzerland is not in the sphere, but... Oh, we should be able to get Switzerland. Hang on. Our priority right now is on Spain, which we are going to get into our sphere relatively soon, and then I'm going to try and gun for Switzerland, at least out of the sphere of France. Germany will lose this war without actually any access. So maybe it's now over here, so it could... Holy crap, there's a huge stack here in Gibraltar, apparently. And the UK has so many spherelings. That's actually going to be problematic for the Germans as well. Combat loss evaluation schemata. By counting losses on both sides and turning the figures into a matrix, it was possible to estimate losses in an upcoming combat in advance. More organization as well as supply cost. And we can now get Spain into our sphere of influence. There we go. We are now sphered with Spain, which should give us more powerful. Armored citadels were huge armored platforms containing several guns, which became less vulnerable to hits that could make the ship unable to defend itself. Oh, this is going to be painful for the Germans with their army over here. Let's get back. Let's actually switch off them and switch on... No, we're in a truce, so I cannot actually do that. Same with Austria-Hungary, but they are a great power right now. So yeah, I hope Germany is a bit lucky here. Armor-piercing, exploding projectiles, all navy attack up again. Wow, how powerful is our navies now anyway? Battleships 59 attack, and dreadnoughts would be 69. Hull is also 10 higher as well on the dreadnought, and they are faster. That's quite interesting. Spain does fear our might, which is of course justified. And I think, yeah, this army should be able to beat through here. That's a thing. So, who are you? Infantry, just read normal infantry. Dig deep and greedily in Treviso. Where would it be? That would be here. Oh, our iron will go up now by 125% in efficiency, which is of course really good. You there cannot stay here because of the attrition right now. International crisis in Slovakia. We have no concern. This will be resolved in a civilized way. Of course, because we are at war, we don't have to actually join in. And it actually instantly failed to gain international attention. Oh, interesting. Right when I was about to send some troops down to Suez to actually combat against Egypt, we see some Russians appear. Wow, these 12 are actually beating 12,000, beating 36,000. That is hilarious. Yeah, Germany is still winning the war despite most of their army being stuck over here. Ridiculously enough. We're building lots of fortresses now, finally, which is of course good. I'll expand the fortress here. We've lost Al Arish in 16 bloody days. That's really fast. But now our army should be arriving here shortly. And let's actually find them. That's actually a real army that the Russians have. Let's see, I think my reoccupation is going a lot quicker than their occupation here. So I'm just gonna wait for that to finish. Holy crap, that's going fast. That's really going very fast. Wow. I cannot see why. That is an advantage of EU4. You can actually see why occupations would go fast and why they wouldn't. So let's actually strike against these Russians over here now. Of course, unpause it. Every time we take something, it's actually pauses the game, which does cost time. 4,000 instantly. Intervene immediately. Less population loss is always the best choice in my opinion. Yeah, they're losing so many more men here, so that should be a fight in our advantage. And we're actually contributing to the war in this way. Oh, there's a German army being defeated over here. Mechanized mining in Fiume, wherever that is. Fiume, there's a new crisis averted because nobody was interested in it. Does cost them some stuff. We cannot follow them here, which is, I guess, not... Oh, where the hell was it going? Siwa, I never clicked on Siwa. Yeah, let's get ready to just run into the Egyptian territories here. This is gonna take them as well. Persia, oh right, Persia is in our influence. Spain is in our influence now. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Germany doing fine. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the Russian military power is dwindling rapidly. Of course, there are a lot of fights going on over here, which would have helped if he had those forces there, but alas. 6th of October, we are getting 43 points. Clergy is way above where it needs to be. That was a given. Okay, so Egypt, go to diplomacy, has no spheres, has no anything. Egypt, wait, what? Show wars. Wait, what? Didn't I... Huh? Did it already end? Oh no, you have to be kidding me. Damn it, the justification already is gone. Wow, that's annoying. So I cannot declare war because we have no single justification on it. Well, we'll send the army into Suez then to protect against more invasions from the Russians there. which are quite unexpected, to be fair. All these German armies here. There are some Russian armies, of course, as well, that are hurting them. More ships is being constructed. What is this? Is this what I wanted to be? Oh, the Enrico Dandolo. Oh, leader of Venice in Civilization 5 has gotten the honor of being our first battleship. I don't believe we have any in here. We just have a ton of monitors, really, yeah. So Enrico Dandolo is our first official battleship. Good going, sir. He was blind when he came to power in Venice at the time. Really, you have... Railroad level goes up, which is perfect, so let's continue on. We still have the boost on both commerce and navy. No penalty in industry, obviously. Sure thing, I'll push for collectivist theory. It should be really quick. 28th of February, that's 4 months of research, then we should have it. And because of our massive bonus of being a sea merchant and trade... are they back again? Oh, they're back again. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to join in as well, so we can have a bigger party. I won't keep the army there, of course, because of attrition. Oh, look. Oh, wow. That's a much more even fight this time, yeah. 1, 2 versus... So 3 versus 9, and we still lose even numbers, despite that difference in the roles. Because we have a much stronger army, they only have regulars here, I think, that they scrounged up from having them from being mobilized, probably. Bankrupt factory in the Provence. Oh, that's not good. Empirical combat efficiency matrix. By checking certain attributes as morale, how well fed the soldiers were, illnesses and wounds, it was possible to check in advance how efficient the unit would fight in the upcoming battle. Interesting. Here, more losses to the Russians. That's, yeah, there they go. Ooh, big fight over here. Between Russians and Germans, obviously. I hope Germany wins the war. That should help. 9th liberation. Battles are +10. Occupation is very low. Though, you know what? I should have some power to blockade them in the Black Sea, hopefully. So I'm gonna send my army there. Well, my navy, I mean. We could do a full-scale invasion as well, drop them off here, but still, there are still... Rebels have risen against our sphered members. It looks like they can handle them, though, yeah. That's the end of the rebels. So I'm actually not spending any points right now, am I? No, I'm not. Neighbors. Yemen is in our sphere. Ottoman Empire. We could get the Ottoman Empire, I mean. They're friendly. Yeah, nah, Austria-Hungary is friendly with them. That's problematic. The Netherlands. Could try it, but I don't think that's... Ethiopia is in our sphere. Egypt I still want to attack. Montenegro, that would be this little tiny smidgen of land. Yeah. Then looking beyond our borders, I think Oman would be fine at this point. I mean, they do have still the territory of Mogadishu, but, you know, why not? Here we go, let's push into the Oman. How much do we get every day? 5.37. That's quite quickly that we should get that. Oh look, we have a blockade going on. How much is that adding to the war score? Oh, Krakow was added by Germany. Blockade. Actually, it's not even showing, so it's probably not even that much of a big deal. Whoa! That is a Russian death stack. Right there. Yeah, now the Russians are going to be returning the favor, which is problematic. If only we had a way of crossing Switzerland, basically. But they are allied with France. And they are 9th. That would be a point, though. Socialists. Oh, a lot more socialists. Less liberals, though. but that's fine. Okay, another newspaper. Transvaal. Transvaal, oh, that would be in the south, of course. That would be here, Transvaal. Oh, there's actually still an area left here to colonize. By either the Germans or... Does it border? Hang on. Yeah, it does border England here, or the UK. Stockpile tea. All farmers keep some or pay 300. You know what? Stockpile this stuff. It's going to be useful in some fashion. Sicilian reactionaries have risen up. Really? That's... Whoa! Anarcho-liberals. I'm like, yeah, that's just very, very, very small amount of rebels. And then suddenly this happens. Oh, whoa. The big... Holy crap. There are a lot of rebels in the French territory we stole. That's for sure. You can go start hunting rebels. You can hunt rebels as well. Jesus, this here. Okay, now I'm actually quite happy that Germany is stuck in my territory, because that would be a huge stack to deal with ourselves. Oh my god. There are some rebels here. Oh, and the Germans are actually helping as well. Battle of Bologna. Just clean up. Wow, the Germans truly are helping. Are actually beating those 100,000 of rebels. Greece has gone bankrupt, so we could force... Holy crap, hang on. This is going quick. Tensions in the Provence. Okay, we have our attack of collectivist theory. Recently, the international community has become increasingly aware of the so-called plight of the poor oppressed people. Gain 10 flashpoint tension. Or lose prestige. Well, of course not. Let's make it a bit more tense. Now we do have another research. Let's go for the administration efficiency. These researches are done so quickly that it's a waste not to do them, really. Okay, they're dealing with them. Yeah, all the rebels are being cleaned up quite quickly. And this is just funny. Complete rebel wipeout in Marseille. And we could increase opinion of Oman when we find them. There is peace. We are now at peace. That's good news. Oman, let's increase opinion. We're now cordial with them. No one else is even above it, so that's actually not... intervene immediately, of course. So what was the peace deal? The Russian Empire accepted the peace offer. Acquire Wielkopolski. Okay, so Germany actually lost territory to the Russians, but it wasn't their territory in the first place. Oh, we can actually get level 3 fortresses now. I think we can. Inventory planning is meant planning ahead for inventories, tools and machines, and having secured funds for new purchases to retain the level of production. That helps with efficiency. Okay, let's start actually buying level 3 fortresses everywhere, because I can now build them, so I should. It's only level 1, but it's inland a bit more. Yeah, the AI, when it has money, it will just plop down fortresses left and right, what it can do. So maybe we should do the same. They built them in every province as well, and wow, we have so much money to spend on this. Sure thing, I'll expand the fortresses in Rome and Naples as well. Palermo can have one as well. Brindisi is working on it. Ah, our naval base in Brindisi has finished a long time ago. Still working on the one in Rome. Everywhere else actually as well, getting level 2s. Okay, I want a level 3 in Genoa. Why they wouldn't build it in Marseille is a bit annoying, a bit silly, but only level 1s. Well, it wasn't their border, that's true. Neither was Nice. Sure thing, let's expand everything we can. You know, it does cost a ton of money. We should plunge a bit in trying to buy all this stuff. Holy site disturbed, their beliefs must be respected. Oh, there's one single infantry here. But since we are at peace, I cannot believe we Justify the war against Egypt, and then we lost the casus belli. Intervene immediately, please. That's so annoying. So we have a bunch of infamy without reason. We can declare war on Greece. Yeah, infamy is basically what aggressive expansion is, and it's just... Wadan. Oh, hello. Wadan, Madama, and Azur, or something. You can also go rebel hunting with your irregulars. Let's have them hunt. You guys can get on the ship. The ship can bring you to Split. Can carry one. Oh, we actually lost a unit in that army. That's a shame. Oh well. How are our navies building? Palermo, we are gathering. We are not getting the coal we need. Oh wow. Let's build 2 in Naples. No, not Palermo. 2 in Brindisi. We still need to... We don't have access to the coal right now. Prices collapse of oil. Okay. Ottoman fears our might. Continuing issues of nitroglycerin. There it is. What we've been waiting for. Use of a staff system, even at low echelon units, enabled commanders to give orders continuously and accurately. And the technique of producing reliable explosives out of nitrates often meant using fertilizers as base material. And this has unlocked the building of the Suez Canal. So, one of the long-standing problems for shipping on the Far Eastern and India trades has always been the need to round the African Cape in order to actually get there. By establishing a canal through the Suez, we will shorten the journey back to Asia by days, as well as perform a wonderful feat of modern engineering. And here it is. There is a canal now in Suez, which means ships can sail from the Palestinian coast into the Gulf of Suez without having to go all the way around, basically. Fortresses are being built again. Oman, we can increase influence again. Priority then. Increase opinion. They are now friendly with us. We will soon sphere them then. Let's see. Neighbors. Can I get Switzerland yet? Nope. Cordial. Yeah, France is also trying, but we are at least friendly with them, which is helpful. Truce until 12th of August 1890, so that's 3 more years before we could do that. New ships are under construction that will exceed the supply limits by 300. Really? So battleships are that high on supply. Whoa. So we could only build 3 more at this moment. They're that... Wow, that's actually something I did not know. So let's skip these 3 at least. That's... Wow. Really? Battleships are 50 on supply. That's insane. It really is. So monitors are so much more efficient then. Even though they are weaker. How about cruisers? Oh, they're weight 20. That's a lot better. Let's actually get some cruisers then. Exceed supply limits by 2. That's not possible. 70. So we have 210 right now. Yeah, okay, we need 1 less then. But still. That's insane. Is there anything to get supply throughput in there? I don't think so. Build time down, stronger ships again. Dreadnoughts, oil-driven ships. I think it works then a lot more like that. You will have big ships, and then, yeah, you definitely need to construct the naval bases wherever you can then. Let's do business banks. Also a cheap one. A little bit less cheap, but it will still be done by January. So this does mean that we have to expand all of our naval bases everywhere as much as possible to actually have the ships. Antitrust laws. Legislation stopped concentration of power on the market. Sometimes an actor became too big and competition diminished on the market, which meant that prices were raised unproportionately. very famous in America, would be the presidents of, hang on, Teddy Roosevelt and William Taft were big trust busters. Not gonna lose prestige, so lazy natives, please. Expanding, expanding, expanding is expanding, but these three cannot be expanded. Cagliari, sure thing, I'll build one here. Level up this one. Suez as well. Edward Bernstein, originally staunch disciple of Marx and started his life in the Germans. Okay, this is a bit much, so if you want to read this, just pause right now. And we will click it away. That's a bit too much to read right now, just saying. Yeah, since we do have the money for all these naval bases, I'm going to buy them wherever I can. Djibouti can have one. Bosaso has one. Chisinau cannot because it's the same province as Bosaso. And we can have one in Libreville. And also I want there to be a... oh, Luango can also have one expanded. Again, if you want to read this one, just pause it. But the bomb guns. Guns fired in a 45-degree angle and shot bombs which were to penetrate the deck of the enemy vessel. The deck was often less armored than other parts. Ah, so bombs that would drop from above on a ship. That's true though. Ukraine, Witwatersrand Gold Rush. I think that, yeah, that would indeed be somewhere down here. Intervene immediately. I don't want to lose so many people. Oh well, Italian Africa is doing fine. Okay, you the guys can also go hunting for webbles. I want you to join this army group actually. There we go. Oh, hello. Sphere members have risen in Spain. Again, if you want to read this one. Delegated power, more our navy organization. Just pause it for these. There are too many to just keep reading all of them. And a few rebels. Wow, there are actually some rebels. Carlists. Okay, that's... And the final thing we'll do is actually add Oman to our sphere. It's too much infamy to just take them. And you know what? Let's go to Abu Dhabi and get them as well. And we'll slow down on Oman, at least till we can cap it again. That should help. Austro-Hungarian liberation of Wielkopolski. Ha! Now Austria and France are fighting over the territory that Russia just took from liberation. Would that not be... Hang on. Liberate Wielkopolski. What will happen then? Will it become Poland at that point? It might become Poland. Poland might form. Also, Germany does have a core on it, so that's going to be a contention point for years to come. As is the Provence, of course. I mean, oh, that was bad of me clicking away from the game. It should still be recording, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to end the episode anyway, so I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.